You think my ears is lapped over?
Yeah. Well, how come you don't do something about that?
Why, just 'cause the sign says so?
Yeah.
Boy, you see that other sign across the street there what says, "Wear Madam Smith's corset"?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do nothing about that, neither.
Now look, my lad, I'm gonna get you a job riding them Broncos in that rodeo.
Yeah.
Now, what's the first thing you gonna do on that job?
Resign.
Oh, boy, wait a minute. Don't be silly.
No.
I have it all fixed. I'll get you a nice old gentle horse to ride.
Gentle horse?
Mhm.
What his name?
Black Murder.
Uh-oh.
Oh, of course. I know 3 fellas who done tried to ride him already.
Yeah, well, what happened to him?
Oh, nothing. They're in heaven singing with the angels.
Yeah, well, I ain't aiming to join that quartet, son. What other horses they got in the Rodeo New House?
Oh, they got quite a few around there. They got horses called Thunder and Lightning,
Unlike.
Kill 'em and Slaughter,
That's cute.
Explosion and Dynamite,
Sweet.
Crush 'em and Stamp 'em and Mash 'em.
Ain't you got one called Peace and Quiet?
Nay.
Kind of elderly horses.
Oh, boy, I can just see what's going to happen.
Me too.
Boy, the judge is going to line all them contestants up there, and he's going to say, the man who is brave enough to ride Black Murder, the horse who kills him, step 1 pace forward. And who do you think steps forward?
Who?
You.
Who pushed me?
Didn't nobody push you, fool. Boy, I can just see you on the horse.
Yeah.
The horse is up in the air the first time.
He's up.
Now he's up in the air the second time.
2 up, 1 to go.
Now he's up in the air the third time.
And he meets me coming down from the first time.
Now the horse rolls over.
Yeah.
He's on top of you.
I'm on the
you
bottom.
gets up.
I
But
get
you
up.
sticks on his back.
I stick on his back.
Yeah, then he rolls
goes
over again. He's
I
on
was
top of you
double
again, and when he
double.
gets up, you is still on him.
Yeah.
And now, do you know why you stick on that horse's back?
Because by this time I'm just a pace.
Now the horse runs full speed towards the fence.
Toward the fence.
But when he reaches it, he stops suddenly.
I keep riding.
You gotta stick on him 3 minutes to bust him.
I bust him
The
in
horse
the middle
twists
of his
and he
mouth.
rolls.
He rolls.
But you stay with him.
I'm with him.
The 3 minutes is up.
Hooray.
Suddenly you hear a horn. You know who blows that horn?
Gabriel.
Yeah, not Gabriel, no. The judge, he's the man
the
what
judge.
blows it,
Yeah.
and you wins glory for us.
For us. Where you get all that pleurisy at?
Yeah, boy. The judge, he awards us the prize.
Yeah, we can use it.
And 3 days later, they gives a big dinner party,
Yeah.
and you is the guest of honor.
They gonna give a dinner something to eat party with me as the guest of honor?
Uh-huh.
Oh, don't be all sillied up like that, man. They ain't gonna dig me up for one dinner, is
Oh,
they?
get out of here.
The Dr. Pepper Parade marches on.
Mr. Peter Van Steeden and the Pepper Uppers, forward march. Set the folks' feet tapping with little sleepyhead.
Mr. Sandman's on his way. Better put your toys away and consider it a day, little sleepyhead. Now you've had your share of fun. Say goodnight to everyone, for another day is done, little sleepyhead.
Dream about poor Humpty Dumpty and your little friend Boy Blue.
You can climb the hill with Jack and Jill and call on the woman in the shoes. Go to bed, no time to spare. Cuddle up to Teddy Bear. Don't forget to say your prayer, little sleepyhead.
Doggone right dime. Say, molasses, old fraternity sister.
Yeah.
What do you got there in your pretty little lily black hand?
Man, this here my newspaper that I'm starting up.
Yeah?
Yeah, I called it the Daily Boarding House.
That what you call it?
That's what I
How
call
come
it.
you call the newspaper the Daily Boarding House?
Full of rumors.
Oh, quit. You know I used to be a newspaper man reporter once upon a time. I was one myself. Did you know I was?
No, is you?
Sure. I used to get my news by disguising myself.
Oh, yeah.
I was known as the man of 1,000 faces.
You was known as the man in thousand faces?
That's right.
Well, for heaven's sake, why do you wear the one you got?
Oh, why don't you stop? That's a pretty little face I got.
Is it?
Exactly. What is you going to do on that paper?
Man, I'm the chief headline writer on this here paper.
Oh, is you good at that stuff?
Well, I should hope to kiss a bow-legged bumblebee, I is.
You mean to tell
Oh,
me?
I'm a headline-writing fool, I is.
You is,
So
huh?
I take any kind of news you want to give me and right away condense it into a headline, make it put in
Oh, you
stuff.
did. All right, all right. Now I'm going to try you out.
All
Hey,
right.
come out here, Miss Peggy Pepper.
Here I am.
And you too, Mr. Arthur. And
All
Mr.
right.
Mr. Van Steen, you come on out here, too.
Here
We're
I am.
going to try old Molasses out here and find out how good he is this year headline writing
Yeah, all
business.
right. Go on ahead and
Go
do it.
ahead. I'll give him the first one.
Go ahead.
I'll bet I'll stick him on the first one. Here one is. I read someplace that an English duke had a little accident. He was walking in London, and his suspenders busted, and he lost his pants.
Man lost his pants in London.
Yeah, what's the headline?
London bridges falling down.
Oh, here's one, Molasses. You
Yeah,
can't get this
yeah,
one.
I'm
Wait a
good,
minute. All right, listen. I read about a famous meat packer's son who started in his father's business making hamburgers.
Uh-huh.
And now he's the president of the concern.
Started in his papa's meat business making hamburgers.
Yeah, what's your headline?
Well, here's the headline. Son learns business from the ground up.
Don't pay no attention to him, Miss Jack. Molasses, here, try this here one on your harmonica.
All right.
While rubbing an itch, Peter Van Steeden finds $5,000 in his woolen underwear.
Where he hide it at?
Go on.
While rubbing it, Mr. Van Steeden finds $5,000 in his woolen underwear.
What's the headline?
Here's the headline. Band leader makes fortune starting from scratch.
Oh.
Next, please.
Here's one, Molasses.
Yes, ma'am.
I read about a Kentucky mountaineer who has a big beard.
You got a big beard, Miss Peggy?
Uh-huh.
Mm.
And a couple of pet pigeons nest in his beard.
Oh.
But he carries the better pigeon in his hand. What's your headline?
Headline, bird in the hand worth two in the bush.
If
Yes,
you get
it is.
this, you're really good, Molasses.
Yes, sir.
A policeman yells at ladies for wearing their nephew's trousers in the street.
Oh, I'll do that one in poultry for you, Mr. Van Steeden.
Headline.
Headline, cop rants at ants and pants.
Run us off, Mr. Peter. Run us off.
And now here's a question for pretty Peggy Pepper. Peggy, how can you make 5 nickels do the work of 6?
How to make a quarter do the work of 30 cents?
That's right.
Why, that's easy.
Easy?
Yes, Molasses.
Well, then tell me quick then, Miss Pepper, because I've been trying to figure that one out for years.
Well, all you do is trade your 5 nickels for a carton of Dr. Pepper.
Uh-huh.
6 sparkling bottles of refreshment for only a 25-cent piece.
You mean I get all that for a little bitty old beat-up 2-bit piece?
You certainly do. And friends, if you haven't yet tried Dr. Pepper, get a carton of 6 bottles for 25 cents and start yourself on the road to a lifelong friendship. Refreshing as a mountain breeze, Dr. Pepper is the perfect answer to thirst. That different flavor is not too tart, not too sweet, and it's recommended refreshment for the whole family.
And remember, your energy picks up, you enjoy life more when you drink Dr. Pepper at 10, 2, and 4.
Peggy,
Yes, Jack?
now that the parade has stopped for a bit, how about the two of us taking a moment off to rest on that bench there by the park?
It's all right with me, if the people don't mind.
Oh, they won't mind. There. Lovely night, isn't it?
It sure is.
But a little chilly, don't you think? Would you like my coat?
No thanks. I'm fine.
But your shoulders. Now, perhaps if I put my arm around them like this.
Well,
Tell me, Peggy, what do you think of love?
love.
Uh-huh.
Why, Jack?
Love is a lottery controlled by Cupid. That's what I do believe.
I drew a number in the lottery of Cupid, and unless my eyes deceive, You're the one I drew, our numbers coincide.
And the one you drew, fate put me at your side.
We're drafted together for all types of weather.
You're the number that I drew from the goldfish bowl of love.
So you're the one, well now how do you do?
Yes, I'm the one who waited for you. I wondered how I'd know you, but my heart said leave it to me.
Well, here you are, which goes to show how smart a heart can be. So you're the one, well now what do you know? Oh boy.
Yes, I'm the one who needed you so. I don't know where you came from, but I'm awfully glad you're here.
Just like that I love you, for you're the one, my dear.
Calling one,
Love is such fun.
calling two.
Here for you, number 3 in the lottery.
Fate was kind to bring me to you.
Number 4,
Whom do you adore? Calling 5.
it's great to be alive.
Calling 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Many thanks, Cupid, boy, am I in heaven. Ah, you're the one. Well, what do you know, huh?
Well, I'm the one who needed you so. I don't know where you came from, but I'm awfully glad you're here. I'm glad that Cupid took a hand.
Oh, you're the one that I demand.
I'm shouting loud, strike up the band.
For you're the one.
The only one. For
You're the one for me.
Well, folks, did you have a little fun? I sure hope so. And I hope you'll join me and Dr. Pepper in my parade next week. Until then, this is Peggy Pepper asking you to remember.
Bringing joy across the land.
Dr. Pepper.
If you want to lead the band, ask for it today. Energy picks up and you'll enjoy life more.
Remember Dr. Pepper time.
10 and 2 and 4.
And that goes for me, too. And Molasses in January, the Pepper Uppers, and Peter Van Steeden and his Dr. Pepper Orchestra. This is Jack Arthur wishing you good night for Dr. Pepper. See you next week.
Hey, Junior.
Yeah, what's the matter?
Come here, you flat-footed fool, you.
What you want with me?
Where you gonna be next week?
Next week?
Yeah.
All right, let me see. I'm going to be...
Oh, man, don't be there. I'm gonna be there.
Oh, you here?
Yeah, you know where you ought to be. You ought to
Oh,
be...
I was down there. I won't be there.
You won't?
No, I was down there last week. I don't like that
Well, how
place.
was the weather down there?
Well, it was
It was
kinda-
raining up here,
I know
too.
it was. You telling me?
Yeah. And the funniest part of it...
What?
There was a...
I saw him.
Did you see him?
I saw that rabbit. I swear I did.
You know
is
what?
the-
He had a
Yeah,
threat.
oh, man, I saw that.
He gonna hit me with it, you
Oh,
know?
no. He struck at me with it.
He did.
But I pulled out a great big...
And you pulled out your razor and you cut down a side street. That's what you
I
done.
did not do that.
Yeah.
Well,
You
all
saw
right,
that.
now listen. You meet me here next week, will you?
All right.
Don't forget now.
10,
Good
2,
night,
and 4. We'll see you.
You tell him, Peggy.
Listen, everybody. It's inviting, it's delighting, it's exciting. Dr. Pepper.